Everyone likes a glimpse of the future. And every person would want to know what their future will be like. But today, not according to any astrologer, but based on data reserved on the foundation of science, we will tell you what our world will be like approximately 75 years from now. That is, in the 21st century.
Remember here, friends, I repeat again, this is not any astrologer's predictions, nor is any of these predictions pulled from my own pocket or done by myself. This is all an analysis done by experts from different fields, friends, which shows the developments and changes that will happen in our world in the future.
And it is true, friends, that we absolutely do not know what will happen tomorrow. But if the world remains safe and everything stays fine until the year 2100, then this calculation of development done by scientists and experts will be proven correct. So let's start with the job market of the year 2100. By the year 2100, about 60% of jobs worldwide will be gone, because by then, robots will have been recruited in many fields and artificial intelligence will have been employed, especially in tasks like cleaning, babysitting, cash transactions, weight carrying, and operating work. Robots will be showcasing their skills. By the 21st century, approximately 70 to 75% of the world's population will be living in cities. And long before that, the number of deaths from cancer worldwide will become very low. And the prediction says that any person under the age of 80, by then, no one will die from cancer at all. And by then, scientists around the world will have almost eradicated diseases like cancer, and many vaccinations for it will have arrived. On one hand, by the year 2100, diseases like myopia will increase. Myopia is a condition of farsightedness in the eye, which causes a person to see images as blurry. Due to changes in diet, lifestyle, and increased screen time, this disease is continuously increasing. And by the 22nd century, a large portion of the world's population will be affected by it. However, it can be corrected with glasses, lenses, or surgery. Technology, friends, 75 years from now. Today, we will obviously be using a lot of technology-equipped devices, including mobiles and other gadgets like flashlights, TVs, laptops. These will be much more advanced compared to today and will provide us with a virtual reality experience. Even though our homes are filled with equipment today, by that time, we will be using many times more electronics, devices, and equipment in our homes than we do now. In the next 75 years, airplane travel will become more comfortable. Additionally, very soon, such airplanes will enter the market where you will get to see a large view instead of a small window. At that time, airplanes will be very large, and in some airplanes, due to virtual instruments, we will be seeing outside views on a screen almost the size of the airplane itself. Then, things like trains, airplanes, space shuttles, and rockets will be extremely fast compared to today, covering long distances in very little time. Infrastructure. Today, even though we see the advanced cities of the world, New York, Chicago, or Tokyo, until then, there will be many cities in India with bigger and taller buildings than today's cities. And many smart cities will also have been built in India, equipped with many facilities, allowing you to sit anywhere in the world from any equipment or device in your home. There will be direct control. You will be able to control your home's equipment from anywhere through the internet. However, we do this today too, but today we control it via Ethernet. Even today, most of the world's traffic, that is 95% of the traffic, is through fiber optic C cables. But by the year 2100, the world's internet will almost entirely be through satellites. This means there will be no issue of network unavailability at that time. You will be able to stay connected with your home or family even if you are in a rural area of Bihar or in the mountains. The migration and globalization. By that time, friends, globalization in the world will be many times more than today. This means that many people from different countries will move and settle in various countries, and the whole world will become multicultural. Due to advanced technology, the world will seem even smaller. Traveling from one place to another in the world will become easier and much more dynamic. Friends, until now, only astronauts could travel into space beyond Earth's gravity. But in the future, many companies will provide us with this facility. Although even today, some companies take us to space, currently this facility is very It's for wealthier people. By the year 2100, even common people will be able to travel in space like they can fly today. By then, space travel will have become commercialized, with many space hotels and space adventures available. Like we today travel from one country to another or from one place to another on Earth for vacation. At that time, people will go to space for advanced vacations. Socialism. Talking about socialism, by the year 2100, even in countries like India, there will be a significant increase in divorces and we would have adopted Western standards like multiple marriages and live-in relationships. It is true that the future generation will be more advanced and multi-talented than us, which will cause the development of the entire world to be much greater than today. It will be happening rapidly.
By the year 2100, the world population will exceed approximately 10.5 billion. According to a United Nations report, by the year 2100, there will be a rise in sea levels and an increase in the global sea level. As a result, several countries around the world will face floods at least 5 times. So far, we have lost 5 large islands due to the rise in sea level. And for the next 75 years, there is a strong possibility that many of the world's large islands will face submersion events. Interestingly, by the year 2100, three-dimensional printing technology will have advanced so much that entire houses will be built in very little time through three-dimensional printing. This is a technology that makes it very easy to shape and create anything in a short time. Nowadays, bicycles, toys, some small parts of airplanes, some artificial human limbs, and many things are being made with 3D printing. But in the future, due to the development of this technology, very large things will be made with this technology. Transport and technology. Naturally, by the year 2100, transportation worldwide will be automated. Talking about self-drive, friends, this news won't be in the year 2100, but much earlier, in the nearest future. Nowadays, Google, Microsoft, Meta, and many companies are working on creating self-drive cars, and such cars generally depend on sensors. Testing is also happening today. But a few years from now, technology will become so advanced that self-drive cars will have become very common. And if you think that in that era, accidents will increase because of such cars, that's not the case, friends. Accidents will decrease from above because human errors will also decrease. And at that time, all cars and roads will depend on sensors and will be fully computerized. Nowadays, in many developed countries, self-operated metro trains run without any drivers, and therefore, in the near future, self-operated cars can make their place in at least some developed countries. By that time, holographic smartphones will have become very common, meaning that you won't just see your loved one on a screen, but the person will be exactly in front of you. You will be able to talk in this way. By the year 2100, talking about internet speed, friends, no matter how many equipments are in the house, it won't make a difference because the internet will be so fast that we perhaps can't even imagine it today. However, at that time, the quality of videos, photos, and raw files will be so high that they will occupy a lot of memory. But uploading or downloading this large memory online will be a matter of seconds with the internet speed of that time. Now, talking about language. By the year 2100, many languages in the world are going to change. Language is a medium through which a person can weave words to express in language. In the development of humanity up to today, the importance of language is considered supreme. But language never stays the same. It keeps changing its form. The language we speak today was not spoken the same way in ancient times as we speak it now. And in the future, our language will also be spoken in a different way than we speak today. And for this reason, one language gives birth to another language.